Hello and welcome to a special Cooking with Rum episode on Mixology Monday. Today, I'm Robbie. I'm Robbie every day. This is Lee. Lee's making us a fun cooking thing. What are we doing today, Lee?
So today we're making a pesto, and I say pesto with air quotes because normally pesto is made with basil, but I went to 4 or 5 different stores and couldn't find any pesto, so I just got spinach and we're gonna add our basil rum to it. So in order to make this, you're gonna need spinach or basil if you can actually get it, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, pine nuts, garlic cloves, and some seasoning. You could use salt. I'm using this Canatoni here. So,
What tools do we need, bud?
tools, we need a spoon. You can use a wooden spoon. I'm just using my bar spoon because it's right in front of me. And a food processor / blender.
Cool.
And also any sort of measuring equipment that you might need for this. So yeah.
Step one.
Step one, we're gonna add our basil and pine nuts, or spinach and pine nuts to the thing here. So.
Are you putting all of it in or doing
No,
some?
we are just doing 2 cups of it.
2 cups, looks like
2 of these.
looks like that.
Sure.
Or that. Maybe that what 2 cups looks like. Oh, pine nuts?
Yes. And then we're gonna add 1/2 cup of pine nuts. We're gonna add this in here, and then we're just gonna pulse this until it all kind of becomes a thing together.
How blended do you want this?
So you want it a little fine just because it's kind of like a sauce kind of deal. So as long as there are not any huge chunks in there.
Are you happy with that?
Maybe a couple more times and we're probably good. That looks perfect. All right.
And that's about the consistency we're going for in this.
All right. So the next thing we're gonna add is garlic cloves. If you can use fresh garlic, go ahead and do that. I just got this because it was easy. And I like mine a little extra garlicky, so I'm just gonna throw some extra garlic powder in there just because I can. All right. Now that we got the garlic in there, we're going to add our 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. So I'm gonna grab my measuring thing. You just eat a garlic?
Yeah.
So we're adding 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. Go a little heavy on that. All right. Now we're gonna do the same thing like we just did and pulse it to where it has that same consistency.
All right, Bo. Smells amazing.
Yes, the garlic and spinach and the pine nuts in there.
Did I get it all? Yeah, I think I got it all.
Looks pretty good.
That's pretty good looking right there. The distiller's gonna smell like this the rest of the day. What's next?
So now we're gonna put in 3/4 a cup of olive oil. So I'm gonna do this little half measurement here.
That's a lot of olive oil.
It's a lot of olive oil. So we got 1/2 a cup, and then now we're doing an extra little 1/4. And then just a little bit of our Tony on there. And salt is also great here. You could throw some pepper in too. This step, honestly, you could completely make your own. So whatever you like, go ahead and you put in there. And all right, then we're just gonna blend that together, or food process it together. And you can see it's kind of getting stuck. How do you get this open?
Let me handle this.
Yeah, you handle the actual things. You see on the side over here, it's kind of getting stuck. So this is why I said grab your bar spoon. So if you want to scrape that onto the sides and give us another extra blend there. Just making sure everything gets fully incorporated to it.
That smells awesome. Yeah, a spatula for this.
Yeah, spatula, it's something silicone, it gets right against the sides of it.
You just use a bar spoon for everything.
I like bar spoons. Bar spoons,
Especially
they're really
that
long.
one.
It's nice.
Again?
Yep.
All right, so what's next?
So now we are on to the most important part. Like I said, you can't have a pesto without some sort of basil in there. And in our case, we got our Muddy River Basil Rum, world's first basil rum. So I'm gonna add about 3 ounces-ish of that.
All right.
And there you go.
All right,
And that will,
stir this again.
yep, give that a nice pulse real quick there. Make sure it gets all put in. Boom, there
That's
you
it.
go, that's it.
Well, folks, hope you enjoyed this cooking with rum video. This stuff looks flippin' phenomenal.
Smells great.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat this later. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel in this video and check us out for other content, including cocktails, other cooking videos, and things like that. Check us out in your local liquor store, and cheers.